Washington.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Nuggets. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, the Kings. Not really any threat right now, as their record's showing a lot more losses.
And I think for Denver, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore. But clearly, this is an elite team.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Aiden Watson is out there with Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Now, here's Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis' screen on Porter. DeRozan bounce pass. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
Murray with it. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Outside, Porter. Jokic with it, Monk defending, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
First free throw is good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And Jokic drops them both. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Pass to Watson. They set the pick. Back to Murray. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Porter. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And Jokic gets it to go.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Pass to Monk. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray the pass to Jokic. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Kings trailing. Monk left side. DeRozan surveying the D. Over Watson. Off the left rim and out. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Brown the pass to Watson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Nuggets, Authors checked in, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And then for Sacramento, Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Monk, and it's Ellison for De'Aaron Fox. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Strother. He's defended by Huerter. Poked away. Sabonis with the steal. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Huerter. Now here's Ellis. Trying to get something going, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Now Porter. Jokic with it. Right side Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. And again, Denver no good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Outside for Murray. Ellis dishes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Porter. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
First one falls for him. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That one drops. He ties it up. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
Now, here's Fox. 29 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Westbrook, stolen by Ellis. For the finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Westbrook against Fox. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Fox, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got his second bucket tonight.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Gordon with a screen on Ellis. For three, Murray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Denver. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Fox. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Saric is out there with Gordon, and it's Strother in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Assist goes to.
So here's Westbrook, trailing by 2. Pass to Gordon. Ellis against Murray. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And, Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And so Murray nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fox, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. Here's Monk, following the score by Jamal Murray. Fox kicks to leg. Outside Crowder from outside the arc. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. A second chance effort. Some solid defense from Saric.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Brown. He's guarded by Ellis. Deep 2 from Murray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Denver shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Brown, the pass to Saric. Here's Murray. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Floats it up for Monk. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
and you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Crowder. Denver with the ball. Stolen by Ellis. By himself, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And Denver has possession. Sacramento making their last shot. Here's Murray. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice, but he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
The shot by Monk is no good. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession. What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Free throw good, Fox. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Fox. Denver getting their last shot to go. On the top of the key. Sabonis kicks to Herter. It's Ellis on the wing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Back to Westbrook. Jokic against Sabonis. Here's Westbrook. Goes back up. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And DeRozan kicks to Herter. Over Porter. Herter, no good. For Denver, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Jokic, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Sabonis' screen on Westbrook.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yes.
27.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Evening, folks. This first half is like a highlight reel for De'Aaron Fox. Well, guys, he sure got off to a hot start.
You know what's hot, Ernie? That spicy chip Shaq tried to eat. Remember that face he made?
Yes,
I'll tell you once and all for Kenny, I was coughing. Nothing's too hot for the big diesel.
Don't worry, we got a gallon of milk in the fridge, just in case. And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kings leading now by 3. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Jokic with the steal. Outside, Porter. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. DeRozan defending. Now Watson for 3. Traps in the tray. Watson's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Watson kicks to Porter. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The Kings leading. Monk outside. Outside DeRozan. Outside Fox. Rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's stolen by Monk. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Brown. Monk defending. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for Fox. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Watson. Nice D from Sabonis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 16, and the shot goes down.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's Murray, and for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now Fox. He's got 18. DeRozan passes to Monk. No good on the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Guarded by Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jokic draws the double. Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Great find by Jokic, the best passing center I've ever seen.
1:51 left to play in the third. DeRozan dishes to Monk. Sabonis inside. Jokic defending. Good. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround Jay when it's done like that.
Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Over Fox. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
1:02 left to play in the third. Pass to Watson. And here's Porter. DeRozan defending. Shoots a fader. That's good from Porter on the assist by Watson. That's 7 points for Michael Porter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Kings leading now by 4. DeRozan finds Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. His three-pointers off the mark. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Porter passes to Murray. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Porter. Shoots over DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And it's Fox with the rebound. Over Porter. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set that defense up, make a play against that set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling.
Now, GA, he's commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
Got to find a way to just stop the momentum, and I think it's going to start with strong defense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Defensive foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Sacramento?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And here is Monk. Inside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail by 3. Left side, Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Jay Crowder with the rebound. The Kings shooting at 51%. Really solid. Monk kicks to Herter. Westbrook against Monk. Pass to Crowder. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Crowder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
And it's Gordon missing. So it's Sacramento now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Monk, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Malik Monk.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Westbrook passes to Saric. Pass to Brown. Outside, Porter. Gordon with it. 4 on the clock. Saric finds Gordon for the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Ellis outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Ellis. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Kings, Keegan Murray's checked in for Crowder. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kevin Herter, and it's Fox in for Ellis. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Fox, and the layup is good. Fox has got 24 points.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Brown. Porter kicks to Watson. Now Jokic, defended by Sabonis. A slam by Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Kings leading now by 3. Fox passes to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Buries it from three-point range. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Jokic inside. Sabonis is there. That shot, no good. Sacramento's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 4. To the paint, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
.133 left in the game. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Over to DeRozan. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Looking it over. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Fox against Murray. Monk outside. Here's Fox. Good defense by Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Fox. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Timeout called by Michael Malone. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic. Jokic. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
The Nuggets with another miss. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
Just we focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.